Welcome back to another video with your boy Straw Hat. And now I know the sound quality on the last video was horrible, but I went ahead, I set up my mic, so hopefully it's better. I tested it, it sounded good. Here we go. Picking back up where we left off, let's talk to Merrick's. State of the Union, we are fractured in half, and now our purpose is being tested. Titans, give us strength.
Very well.
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this A&Bgaming, rebuild your Corway, and take care of the Nerubians once and for all.
Alright. Let's see.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
The fourth seat. With me, Da, and Anduin. I love how they put in the accents of the characters, even in the quest text. So with me, Da, and Anduin weakened, and Illyria now nowhere to be found, it is up to us to stop. It is up to us, Holy Brody, to clear the way for Thrall and Jaina's army. If we hope to strike, yo, it'd be messing me up sometimes though. If we hope to strike back at the Nerubians and Xalatath, but we cannot get to the Nerubians without the Corway, and we cannot repair the Corway without an Earthen's help. If Merrick's thinks this A&Bgaming and her Unbound are the only ones that can fix the Corway, then we need to find her. Time to sharpen me smile and put on me diplomat hat. Are you with me, Holy Brody? Oof. That was...
If this A&Bgaming can fix the Corway, we should seek her out. I'm willing to be a liaison, if you be willing to speak with her.
All right.
You are correct. Stormward, new directive. Take them to Freywold Village.
Which way do we go? Earthen teleporter used. Oh.
Follow me.
And I think there might have been an echo because I had the volume up on my laptop as well. So sorry about that in the beginning. I had to turn that down. I need to get, I wish I had that full streaming set up, but I need to get like the headphones that they use too. Honestly, just need to get a whole new PC. Right now I'm just on my laptop.
Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this. You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Jeez.
Well, this should be interesting.
What a Debbie Downer. But you know, the fun thing with Balgrim is that I think his classification, Balgrim would be a shaman. So I think it would be pretty cool if they actually, and that's another thing for World of Warcraft, because I think you can only expand the game so far and having so many different classes that it becomes sort of like a bigger challenge to keep everything balanced, you know? So I think it would be better if they added other specs to the existing classes, and I think that would be pretty cool. Like if they added in, talking about Balgrim, if they added in a tank spec for Shaman, I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Come on, Ebona. Stay with me. Greetings, Outlander.
A&Bgaming tends to Ebona, a gravely injured Earthen with the geothermal pool. With her focus directed solely on her wounded friend, she does not notice your approach. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I had to sneeze. Alright, are you A&Bgaming? Ooh, cutscene!
Personal directive. Prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Balgrim.
Stoneward,
I am not the Stoneward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
Oh, wow.
The Corway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We attacked too. You should have protected.
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
Oh, wow.
I speak for the Unbound.
The fourth seat.
they
It
have
seems
no
I have little choice but to hear you and Baelgrim out.
Forge your own path.
Excuse me. Delve into the earth. The Nerubians attack, your meteoric fall, and now Baelgrim is here. Baelgrim needs more hands for his coreway, but I couldn't help even if I wanted to. My people are dying as we speak. Some were abducted by the Nerubians during the attack. You're not the first Outlander I've met. A small fellow like Moira arrived here earlier and wasted no time following the Nerubians. He took the path west to a nearby cave. I would be in your debt if you found my people. All right.
Heed the call.
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Oh, wow. Ooh, let's see. Stay a while and listen. I love these stay a while and listens, honestly. I'm not sure what I expected to find coming here. Adelgon and her people have built a beautiful life for themselves. She cares for her people, and that I can respect. Now that we're here, we should help her. Holy Brody, if she once was the Stone Ward, then her people should still have the skills and resources to repair the coreway. She and Baelgrim have a complicated history, I have no doubt, but they must put that aside for now. Well, aside for now.
Must have been hard for you to walk away.
Yes, I was the Stone Ward. With the Stonebound, I built all of Dornegal, but I could not remain there. The Stonebound continued to mine and build and maintain. That was our edict. But after thousands of years, the Titans were silent, and yet we still built. My people wanted something more. Many began to drop their tools and leave for the wolds. I argued for them, that we all should be able to choose.
Leaving all you know for what you think is right. That takes
Or faulty programming. We are free, but we did choose to live unprotected. And now
Oh, wow.
my people suffer again.
Well, I may be an outlander, but I think you're in the right. And these Oathsworn should be protecting you. Having a different opinion doesn't make you any less earthen.
That is not Baelgrim's assessment.
Having a different opinion doesn't make you
Let's
any
hope
less
you'll come
earthen.
around. For now, we can only help ourselves and get your people healed.
See, putting little things like that in the game, I like, you know. And I'll probably do some of the side quests later on. I think, especially the way they have leveling now, I'll just stick to the main quest, and I'll probably reach 80 in no time. Ah, Holy Brody, I cannot express how relieved I am to see you again. I went exploring and found Freywold Village. They'd been attacked by Nerubians just before I arrived. I think the attack happened around the same time as the Corway and Dalaran attacks. That smacks of a coordinated effort, brand size. These Earthen need our help, but I cannot do this alone. And who knows? We might find other things of interest. So how about it? Let's go save the Earthen. Oh. I forgot that the delve was a part of the main quest. So here we go. Let's make Bran It's an early delve. I should be okay. Well, let's go healer. And I'm not going to specify with any of the other abilities. Actually, move that one to this one. Oh, wow. Did not know that was part of the main quest line now. Alright, so we'll do a tier 3. I love delves. Delves are like one of my favorite things of this expansion. I know I have a delve playlist. I probably should finish that. I don't think I recorded me doing all of the delves. So, Delves Call, Earthcrawl Mines. Help wanted. Troubles continue with the Earthcrawl Mines. Fine pay to whoever can handle it. Don't mind. But yeah, delves are like an amazing feature for solo players. And it just gives us a fun solo instance to test our abilities in our class and how well we know our class. So the foreman, Pivik, says, "You must aid us. The Nerubians have taken the miners hostage. It's not a coincidence that we were targeted right after the coreway was destroyed. After all, we're the ones who can repair it. Help me traverse the mines, rescue my colleagues, and defeat the Nerubians. In exchange, I'll give you access to our treasure cache deeper in the mines." Alright. Here we go. In this one, we get to be, I guess, Spider-Man. We get to hook onto the webs.
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out if you... I don't have a target.
Okay. But yeah, so far I've loved delves. The ones I hate though are the underwater ones, man. The underwater ones, because then you gotta sit there and focus and get the air bubbles because you run out of air sometimes. Jeez, it's so annoying. Oh wow, that one's coming back. Let me hurry up and kill this guy. Oh, I'm in the webs. No, and my laptop. I probably should have interrupted that, but I did not. Alright. Okay, and I can attack this one. Let's see. If I attack this, yeah. Perfect. Oh wait, did I leave someone back there? Oof. Sure did. But if you have a favorite delve, please let me know. I wonder what's your favorite. Mine, I think, is... I think it's torn between Fungal Folly and... honestly, the new delve with the goblins, the one in Undermine. Those are actually pretty cool. And I actually like the Undermine content. I'm actually leveling a goblin up so I can do that. I wanted to do it as a goblin, so that's why I haven't done any videos on that just yet.
Watch out!
I know you're probably here. I had to move the mic closer to my mouse though, so that's probably why you're like really hearing the clicky clicks. Unfortunately. It's all a work in progress. Work in progress. Oh man. You know, here I thought I was going to be able to progress further in the story. I think this is mainly just going to be a delve video. But that being said, we'll talk about other things. Let's see, let's see. Oh, am I dying? No. Okay. Oh, wow. I did not look at this. Oh, I got feared. Wait, does that mean one of those other things? Yo, those things too are annoying. The crawlers? Yeah, get that crawler out of here.
Let's get the rest
Okay,
of our
door's
people out
open.
of here.
We can go ahead and head through now. Let me, boom, there we go. Oh, sorry, I finally opened the chat. Thank you. And we're almost at 30 followers. Almost at 30 followers. Let's go. So if you got Twitch, follow me on Twitch, Straw Hat Brody. That should be somewhere in the video. I think I should put it up if I edited this one. But be sure to drop a follow. I also play Marvel Rivals on there too. That grind has been atrocious, so definitely taking a break. Stay away from that right now. There we go, got my interrupt down. Alright, let's see if I can use these keybinds correctly. Alright. Okay, not doing too bad. Oof. Okay, I froze up there. But yeah, Shadow Priest. I don't know why the priest kind of grew on me, and that was the only. I think this is the only cloth. How do I get that? Okay, this is the only cloth class I have this high. Like I cannot play. Hold on. Do I have mage? No, I don't have a mage. But I definitely like healing too as priest. I just feel like when you're a priest healer, like nobody can die if you don't want them to. And that's good. I guess I'm one of those sadistic healers where like I'll let somebody die if they're being mean or they keep standing and stuff. Like at least try to make it easier for me. I get it that I can heal through just about anything, but still. Oh. Ooh, and that's another thing. I gotta actually try the new edit system is out. I should have set that up before I started this, but I did not. So there's that. But yeah, the new not the edit system. What do they call it? Because it's to replace all like the weak auras or a cooldown manager. I believe that's what it is. The new cooldown manager is out. And on top of that being out, the new Arathi, content is out. And I actually like that. That one's actually pretty fun. Which then brings me to my next topic, which is the Arathi and how they're gonna probably come back to the mainland and cause some troubles. And you know what? I'm gonna actually cut it short because that's probably another video in itself that I should do. So I will not cut myself short there. Wait, am I missing something?
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above.
Yeah, I don't think I grabbed the bonus thing, did I? No, I did not. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and skedaddle on through here. I'm probably going to trigger these guys. Can I avoid them? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I might have to tap in. I don't know. I might have to tap in. And that's the cool part about playing World of Warcraft for so long. If you don't like play a class and sometimes wait, hold up. All right, we rescued the rest of the miners, but we're still at risk as long as the Nerubian generals remain. Let's push forward together and shut down these aggressors. All right.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
But like if you play, oh wow, it froze. If you play World of Warcraft for a long time and like you haven't tried a different class yet, trying a different class can really like reinvigorate your love of the game, for lack of a better term, I guess. At least it does for me. That's what I do sometimes, and I'll just play a different class. Oof. I thought I backed up out of that. I'm so glad it doesn't run you off the cliff. That would be miserable. You just standing there and out of nowhere your character jumps off the ledge because they're feared. That would make fears broken, kind of. No, I'm not gonna try it.
All right.
Got him.
New directives. You take out the Nerubians ahead, and we'll follow behind.
Wait, what am I in combat with? Oh, I hate when it does that. I wasn't even in combat with nobody. Oh man, I have no idea why it keeps freezing so much right now. Alright. Might be the servers with all the new stuff going on. That's where it was really freezing bad at. Wasn't Hollowfall when I was there. Ooh. Definitely think I bit off more than I can chew, but we're okay. Think nothing a little void eruption won't solve.
The treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
Go ahead, mine that for me, Brand. Hey, yo, what's about to say? You not get that? Oof. Hit with the charge. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I thought I clicked that in time. Nice.
I need to target something first.
Woo! Just took away like his whole health bar immediately. Yeah, I might have to really tap into the Shadow Priest now. This is getting crazy. Alright. And we got a little potion. Okay, okay. That's another thing I find pretty cool too, especially with the War Within right now, is oh. Okay. Alright, here's the big bad boss. So let's dot him up first. And then get it cracking.
They'll never be using that move.
Oh, I could take that. Eat those. Oh, it's coming from behind me. Gotta move. Probably shouldn't be standing in this, but I don't mind. Again, nothing a little void eruption wouldn't solve. It's a low delve, but still, that was... Oh, and I leveled up. Nice, level 72. All right, so if there's any priest mains out there, let me know which way to play the Shadow Priest, because I know there's like different talent tree ways. What I'm trying to say is like Icy Veins be having the single target, the mythic AoE, and all of that stuff. I just like to play it and have fun. So, you know, whichever is more fun, let me know. And that's it for the delve. Let's see. Skedaddle on up out of here. I think part 2 will just have to be the delve, because I don't want to make it super long video.
There's more to explore out there.
All right. But yeah. So they put that in there to basically introduce you to the delve system, how that works. And like I said, it's a really cool system. I have a whole playlist on the page of going through delves. Go ahead and check those out.
Overrun with Fungarians.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect the Isle, not just the city, and not just the Oathsworn.
Oof, ate him up.
I follow the council's direction.
I regret coming here. Adogon must have seen your Dalaran crash and the smoke rising from Dornegal. If that did not make her care about our plight, nothing will. I will acquire the needed resources myself, even without her help if I must. Bro, he like his attitude, he's written well enough for you to not like him. I'll say that. Alright, delve into the earth. Thank you for saving my people from the Nerubians. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yep. A natural remedy. We stabilized most of the injured, but many of the earthen you saved needed more help. Nerubians often fight with corrosive poisons that eat away even our stone bodies. Fungarian flesh has long been used by our healers for its medicinal powers. The Fungarians take over the quarry is one unexpected boon to our situation. One we will adapt to. Adogon looks grimly proud. One we will adapt to, as the Unbound always do. But I can't leave Ebon's side. Will you help me?
Follow what drives you.
Okay. What is Builder? Building blocks. The quarry is overrun with Fungarians. All of the mining tunnels are collapsed, and we do not have the time to clear them out and rebuild. However, I did spy a good amount of ore on the ground on the way here. It would be a start at repairing the coreway, but Belgrim sighs and grimly looks at the injured, unbound earthen. I am needed here, with Adogon's people, my people. Will you gather the ore in my stead? Oh, now he's finally
Outlander,
softening up.
Edelgon, how can I help?
That's the first time you've asked that question. But you can start by helping the injured.
Alright, now we're off to the quarry. And low-key, that's a little bit insane, because basically what we're doing is killing the Fungarians, which is a sentient race on Azeroth, and using their bodies to heal the earthen. Which I think is a little gross. But, I mean, the Fungarians is literally fungus, so they're just coating their bodies in fungus. But hey, I'm not an earthen, so what do I know? Lo and behold, you know, we eat penicillin and all that stuff for if we're sick. So I guess we kind of do the same. Alright, now where's the ore? Oh, here's the ores. Another fun part about leveling too, sometimes when you, like, after the expansion's out and everything, is that it's less crowded. So you can really just see the area. You're not sitting there racing to get the mobs because somebody else is going to kill them all. They are coming out of the woodwork on me. Pause. Whoa. I didn't realize I just said that. Oh yeah, my talent points. Let's see. So with the hero talents too, let's see. I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna just click that one. Void Weaver talent tree. But yeah, that too. Yo, they missed the mark with the monk talent trees, man. Like they said, it could go into the class fantasy, but I believe like the monk, the class fantasy is being a hand-to-hand specialist, right? It's not just believing in the celestials and all of that stuff. Like it's fighting with your hands, basically. I would have liked it if they gave you the option even to like be a boxer, or like you select a hero talent and it has it where you only fight with your hands. Like instead of rising sun kick, you do like uppercut or something like that. I think that would have been cooler. Alright, let me try to find some more of the ore, because I'm about to be done with the killing the Fungarians, honestly. See if I could do that without having to kill this deer. Almost done. Come up here, grab that, grab that. Jeez, a lot of dead bodies. Dark ominous cave. I am not going in there. That's another thing about old World of Warcraft. Yo, there were some scary parts of that game, bro. I remember the Plague Lands used to freak me out. I did not like being in the Plague Lands. I wonder if like eventually they'll tap back into that. Like I feel like Shadowlands kind of took the scariness out, because it kind of like, yeah, we were in the Death Realms, but I feel like it lessened all of that. Like it took the scariness out of it.
The edict.
Collect as much ore as you can. The core way is still my priority, but these injured need immediate help. It is not much, but this ore should help stabilize the core way. With Adogon's help, we will be able to reclaim the quarry and its mines and establish a supply line with Dornegal.
Fly high. Strike true.
The Unbound.
Please hurry. The Nerubian poison will deal irreversible damage given enough time. If it erodes enough of their frame or seeps into their memory gem, then we may not be able to save them. Okay. You brought back more than I expected. Thank you. Now I will make the poultice.
Come back and share your
Echoes of Compassion. The last thing I expected today was to see Balgrim, much less receive his help. But I guess since the core way was damaged, he has no choice. I do not know how to compute this. It is only logical to accept. Adogon begins crushing the Fungarian flesh roughly in her stone hands. It becomes a masticated pulp disturbingly quickly. Here, mix this with the mud and apply it to the injured.
Go where this poultice can mend even our stone bodies. Balgrim, your help is appreciated.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling my edict.
I know my phone is going off. I should have muted that, I guess.
Ruin. I need your help, Edelgon.
Okay.
Just like you needed mine.
Oof. I feel like it's like every time I spin, the frame rates drop.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
Alright. Fenrir's face is a mass of webs, pale, dull eyes peek out, but they blink once slowly at you. Ah! Put him over my shoulder.
Good. Now for Ebona.
Ebona looks like a pile of rubble. A faint glowing and mud-like poultice is barely holding her together. Ebona's eyes are still and do not respond to light or movement. Oof.
She's fading.
My Stormrook can take her to Dornegal. Perhaps the healers there can help.
Pilgrim, thank you. Yes.
Edelgon appraises Moira, Bilgrim, and finally you. I thank you. It's been a long time since I've received help from Outlanders or the Oathsworn. Okay.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Excuse me. The Proscenium! The Nerubians are attacking the Earthens again. We must follow that swarm. I fear we are outnumbered. But if the Earthen can come together and stand with us, we may have a chance. Journey to the Proscenium in the Isle of Dorn. Alright, but for the sake of not posting a 3-hour-long video, I think I will end it here. It's a pretty good spot. We close the capture on Freywold Village. Bilgrim's not acting like such a passive-aggressive booty hole, but you know, it's character development. So, till next time, Straw Hat Brody out.